Claude Code is one of the most capable agentic coding assistants available for the terminal. But for heavy users, the costs add up quickly. A $20 a month Pro plan is the minimum for access, and long sessions can burn through an API token budget in hours. We are going to address that cost barrier directly. By the end of this video, you will have a bug-free installation of Claude Code routed through OpenRouter, allowing you to use top-tier coding models for free. Before we start, you need three things: a machine running macOS, Linux, or Windows 10 using PowerShell. You also need a free OpenRouter account and a basic code project folder to test in. By following this specific pipeline, we avoid the permission errors and broken paths that trap most users, resulting in a zero-cost coding agent that is ready for work. Step 1 is the installation. Use the native curl or IRM scripts from the Anthropic documentation. Do not use the older npm method. Running this through Node often triggers permission errors and creates directory ownership tangles. When the native installer finishes, it will report that installation is complete. However, if you type Claude immediately, your terminal will likely return a command not found error. To resolve this, your first move is simply closing every open terminal window and launching a fresh one. The system needs to restart the shell to register the new program. If a restart fails, your system path requires a manual update. This diagram shows the problem. The folder containing the Claude program is isolated from the terminal's known search list. To fix it, we run a specific export command to link the folders. Once done, type claude-version. If it prints a version number, your foundation is stable. By skipping npm and correcting the path connection, you have created the native environment necessary for the upcoming API modifications. Go to your OpenRouter dashboard, generate a new API key, and copy it. It should start with the prefix sk-or. Next, open your local file explorer and locate the .claude/settings.json file. Looking at this mockup of the settings file, you need to paste your new API key directly into the OpenRouter field right here. Now, this is the most important step. The Anthropic API key line must remain in the file, but it must be left blank. Finally, change your model value to a free tier. OpenRouter-free is a reliable choice, or you can specify a specific free model like NVIDIA Llama Nematron. Launch Claude Code and run a test prompt. The interface should recognize the OpenRouter model without requiring a paid Anthropic login. This JSON configuration allows the tool to function through OpenRouter's infrastructure while keeping the agent's capabilities intact. Now we have to manage your context. Free models often have strict limits, and running a terminal command like npm install can dump thousands of lines of raw text into the window, instantly exhausting those limits. To prevent this, we install a utility called RTK. It is a REST-based proxy that intercepts and filters your terminal output before it reaches the AI. This visualization tracks the impact. A standard output block of 4,000 lines collapses down into just 15 essential lines. That is a 60 to 90% reduction in token usage. By filtering out the terminal noise, you preserve your context window, making free model tiers viable for multi-step coding tasks. The last step is establishing project memory. Navigate to your folder and run the /init command. This generates a claude.md file for bash commands, code style, and testing instructions. Claude ingests this automatically. Down in the workflow section, we can improve performance by telling the agent to run single tests rather than the entire suite. Establishing this local memory helps prevent the AI from hallucinating APIs and ensures it adheres to your project's specific coding standards. By routing your traffic and grounding your context, you now have a native AI coding assistant working in your terminal. I have included the path fix commands and the JSON configuration templates in the video description below for you to copy. For your first task, try the Explore, Plan, Code, Commit workflow. Ask the agent to analyze your error logs, propose a fix, and implement the code. By navigating the initial setup, you have built a powerful, customized terminal assistant that performs on your schedule without a $20 monthly overhead.